Hey everybody, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Today we're looking at a shotgun that is budget priced. Picked it up at the Fin. You're not going to believe what I paid for this and what many Fin customers paid for it, because it is a steal. It is kind of similar to many other models, but just at a lower price. So let's do it. Picked it up for $100. I went to the Fin to transfer a handgun. I talked to some guy. He said, hey, I just bought this shotgun. It was $100. I said, where is it? And I asked him, do you have another one? I'll take it right now. So I bought this. I have it loaded up with some 7.5 shot bird load. Let's see how it runs, then we'll talk more about it. We'll start right there. All right, this is called the Ermox XPro B-12. It is a pretty decent shotgun. The action is not as smooth. It's not bad, not as smooth as your Mossberg or your Remington 870, but literally $100 is what I paid for it. Now I know what some of you are saying. Come on, man, you get what you pay for. Well, a lot of times that is true, but we're going to check this thing out because a lot of people want a shotgun. They don't want to pay a lot of money for it. There are options out there, but very seldom do you see one for $100. Now, this was going for $150. It's easily picked up there, but I bought it at the Fin for $100. It has a synthetic stock. It is hollow. This is the B-12. They also have a P-12 with a pistol grip right here. This is the B-12. Has a nice recoil pad. It is skeletonized. You can see right through it there. It has a crossbolt safety, a polymer trigger guard, not a bad trigger at all. Serrated top strap on it. This all is polymer. It has a pick rail right here. It's 5+1 2 3/4 loads, 18.5-inch barrel, cylinder bore choke that is fixed, and a front sight. It's not a bead. It ramps up a little bit. It looks like the white insert that was in there already popped out. I don't even know if it was there to begin with. But it is considered a defensive shotgun. You can put a light on there if you want, which would actually be a good choice. It has all the makings of a decent shotgun. This looks super textured, but it's actually not. The action lever is right there to move the pump action. It's actually a button instead of a lever. I like that, easy to access. But what I have here are some Federal double-aught buckshot. Now this is 9 pellets. We'll throw one in the chamber and shut the action. It has a loading gate right there, very common. But $100, I said I can't get hurt too bad. And you know, people have, I saw a couple reviews, not a lot. I wanted to get my own opinion on it before I took the opinion of somebody else, but it seems like a lot of people like it so far. And what did I do? I didn't, well, I lost one there, but I didn't really shoot it yet. Now when I shot it prior to recording, I had a couple hang-ups with the ejection. Here we go. And first one. All right, we'll give it a little grace because it is brand new. And let's see. I can see it now. You guys are saying, well, you get what you pay for. Perhaps so. But let's see what happens. We're gonna. This is the high brass stuff. I expect this to be much more recoil-ish, if you will. Decent texturing right there. It has all the makings of a pretty decent shotgun. Ermox Defense, I didn't know this, they make a ton of shotguns. Semi-autos, all types. Barrel lengths, all types. Wood, synthetic. This has to be the cheapest one. But people are raving about it. Now, it's made in Turkey. If you have an issue with that, you may not want this. But if you want a cheap shotgun, that I think works. We'll see. Let's run through. Let me stop talking here. I want to run through this double aught buck. I expect this to be a lot more recoil. Here we go. All right. So that was better. And it's a smoking there. It is cold out here. The sun is shining right on me. But there's a closer look at the butt pad there. I am thankful for that. Hollow stock. Not a bad trigger. Trigger action, not bad. All right. Standard shotgun trigger. 18.5 inch barrel. No problem there. It is very cheap. Very cheap. But what I have here are some slugs. I've got 3 in this box. We're going to run these slugs, see how that works, because it seems to be feeding much better now. I've got the 1 ounce slugs. I'm going to stay right here. I'm not backing up or doing anything because a lot of snow is on the ground. I keep dropping these rounds. My hands are literally numb. I was doing some other stuff before I came out here, and I will tell you, it is pretty cold. But we're going to stick with that tombstone on the left and see if I can hit anything. I'm pretty sure that white insert inside the front sight is gone. That popped off somewhere. Woo! And I will tell you, on an unpainted target, that hit pretty dead nuts. A little bit below it. Oh! Wow. Whew, that hurt. But not a bad shotgun so far. The ejections to, well, the failure to eject, I should say, that I experienced with the first couple shots seemed to be a break-in. And I'm going to take it as such because that's not uncommon at all. I've been there before, trust me. Simple, disassemble, take off the barrel, to disassemble it, to clean and all that, no big deal. Decent texturing here. Action, maybe it'll smooth out a little bit. It's not too bad. This, it has this indentation there where you get a better grip with the hand upon cycling. But let me go ahead and turn the camera around. I'm gonna throw some more of that 7.5 shot in there. You can check it out. But would you buy this for $100? How much could you really get set back if it works? If it works. Now, people will say, well, I need to see that after 1,000 rounds. Well, that ain't happening today. I'll tell you that. But I'm gonna load it up, turn the camera around. One more thing, has a couple vents right there, trying to get the sun to shine on it so you can see it. I think I mentioned fixed cylinder bore choke, and it's a Ermox. They make those Glock copies with the aluminum frame handguns. Those are pretty cool. I checked it out. Really wasn't my favorite. This isn't my favorite, but so far I really don't have any complaints. Let's fire it some more. All right, I have 6 rounds loaded up. The Ermox XPro B-12 ready to go. Let's see how it does. 7.5 shot bird load. All right, there it is. Would you buy it for $100? Pretty cheap. I saw it on sale around Christmas time for $150, but then when Finn was running it for $100, I had to get it. And so far, I don't have any regrets. My first couple shots, I started to feel some regrets. I said I got what I paid for, but now I'm thinking just needed a little bit of time. We're gonna fire it some more at a different occasion, perhaps give an update. I wanna know if you would buy this thing for $100. Do you think it's a good deal? I do so far, and I'm gonna have to see how it runs in the long term. Once again, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.